Okay, hi. So I apologize because my video was interrupted. Technology, so now I'm using another computer. I don't know, I'm sure the image is not that good, but that's okay. So basically, what I was saying was the public charge rule. You know, if I have to explain again, someone who's petitioning for a family member, you are a US citizen. You are a lawful permanent resident and you are petitioning for your spouse, for your children, and for US citizens, you can also petition for your parents. One of the conditions or one of the grounds of inadmissibility is the public charge. So the public charge has been used for so many um, things lately. It has been used to it has been broadened to include Title 42, which has removed certain individuals at the border or has prevented certain individuals to enter the border, but also for even the regular process of immigration of family petitioning. It has also been broadened in the last administration to add, hi, women, hi, Mary, thank you for joining. Uh, I was live and then I wasn't. So I'm so sorry. So I'm coming here to kind of give it a short update on what I was saying, or maybe to a summary. So the public charge, without going through the legal or the legal basis. So you usually have to show when you are petitioning for someone, the intended immigrant will not become a public charge. So how is that determined? Was really left out in the law of I believe the INA, the Immigration Nationality Act. It was left to the executive branch, to the U.S. government, to determine what constitutes a public charge. So in 1999, that's when the regulations or the guidance, legal fit on, you call it how you call it, but the regulation by the U.S. government or the U.S. executive branch determined that those who have sought public charge, like those who are here in the US, they have sought public assistance, such as cash assistance, or who have sought long-term care in a mental facility or in a nursing home. Those will be the ones to be considered a public trust, among other, you know, different types. I mean, actually, those really were the kinds of people who not qualify for their green card or for their immigrant visa or adjustment of status because they were subject to public charge. So in 2019, then the Trump administration broadened, like made it big, so included any type of assistance, and they issued a new form to complete, to show, to guarantee, basically asking the petitioner, the U.S. petitioner, the U.S. citizen, the U.S. legal permanent resident, to kind of give an additional uh, guarantee that their loved one or their family member will not become a public charge. The conditions included making sure you're going to get medical insurance for them. You have to show assets. You have to show your financial, your savings accounts, your checking accounts, how much money you have in your saving accounts, how many assets do you have. So it was a long list, 18 pages form, in addition to the regular affidavit of support that the petitioner had to complete and had to be signed by the petitioner and the intending immigrant, so that you can establish the public charge has been, I guess, overcome. So fast forward, the new administration comes, Biden proposed a rule to remove those conditions, to go back to the regular measurement of public charge. And then some of the states, especially the southern states, they sued, and the lawsuit went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, and the U.S. Supreme Court decided for the Biden administration basically the U.S. Supreme Court ended the challenge of the public charge rule, and allowed the Biden administration to reestablish the regular conditions that were asking people to show they will not request or require cash assistance. So that's what I was saying before my video was interrupted. So I will try to fix everything to add the PowerPoint that we have prepared for you guys so you can read to understand the historic of this public charge rule. So I think that's what I want to say. I will come back next time, and please subscribe, share, comment, like, because we need so many people to know all these changes that keep happening literally almost every day, and that affect so many. Like this public charge affect everyone who's filing for a family member. You was being subject. Actually, it affected more because if you are applying for a change of status to, let's say you have a visitor's visa or you have a foreign visa, and you're applying for a change of status, you have to also say you have never used the public assistance. So it was affecting more than just family cases or family petitions, but also regular change of status to non-immigrant cases, even some people who have H1B cases. Like everyone had to really establish they never use a federal assistance. And it was really a headache to complete those forms to find all those types of information. So it's good news that now we are back to normal. So that's a good thing that has happened. Another change that has been done. So yeah, please subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what else you want me to talk about. So I plan to talk on a really good topic on what to how to prepare for your hearing in court. So that's what I'm preparing to do in the coming weeks, because presenting your case in front of the judge or in front of a U.S. officer. Here I'm talking for people who are applying for asylum, but it could be also used for other people who are applying for other benefits, such as cancellation of removal. The way you explain your case, the way you express yourself, the way you answer, the cultural, nuances and differences sometimes that do not translate when you are trying to make your case. I want to talk about that in the next videos. I don't know when I'll try. So, I try really to come here every couple weeks, but sometimes it's not easy. And I appreciate those who follow. And please share, comment, subscribe, and support. Okay, so thank you and have a great weekend. Bye. And